Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to Factorio, the island. My name, of course, is Orbital Potato. Wow, oh wow, we are very nippy. We've got a fair few exoskeleton suits, which is pretty darned cool. We've also got a shield, which we should probably activate. If we make another shield, will that actually do anything? I don't know if it will. Will that double our current shield? That's what I'm currently wondering. But anyway, yes, in the last episode, we once again managed to be hugely productive. I don't know what it is that I've been eating in the mornings, but it's certainly making me a hell of a lot more productive these days. I don't even know what it is. But today, I think it is going to be the mission of all missions, to try and assemble the materials that we require for the rocket silo. And it's not going to be too difficult to do, I don't think. It should be fairly easy. Put this up to 1,000 steel. Concrete is going to be the slightly more challenging part. Where the heck is concrete? That's a lot of steel. That is a shit ton of steel. Concrete is stone, brick, iron, and water. This is gonna be the challenging part. Man, oh man, we run up here so darn fast. It's beautiful. It's really good. Okay. So stone, brick. We've got a bit of it. Okay, that's good. That's really good. Can we just tell you to make concrete then? And we need iron ore, and we need water. Okay, well this is not too difficult for us. Water and iron ore, both fairly easy for us to actually do. Water pump, that's what I was looking for. Okay, the shield's gonna finish, but we'll just, we'll work away on this first. Holy cow! 2.4k furnaces. Well, I can safely say that we've wasted a fairly large amount of that, because we're not ever going to need 2.4k furnaces. That is insane. That is absolutely ludicrous. Okie doke. All of that stuff has been built. Let's go and find the... Oh, we've already got 20 offshore pumps. Like, that's more offshore pumps than we're ever going to need. Genuinely more than we're ever going to need. Okay, disassemble that. Don't transfer them to me. I don't want them. I do not want these furnaces. Yep, not for me at all. Only got 1.7k of them in that bloody chest. That's insanity. Alright. Come on. Keep it coming across here. There we go. Alright, and get rid of all this nonsense. Okay, rotate this around. Excuse me? There we go. Rotate that around and connect up the water, because we need it for concrete. And iron. Do we have iron ore anywhere, like, in the factory? I think we might have just raw iron ore. Yeah, we've got 2.6k iron ore, which is just chilling somewhere in the factory, I guess. Maybe on Storage Island. Might have some iron ore in Storage Island. I don't really know where it is. Oh, or it's there. Is that... But that's not passive provider chests, though. I mean, we've got a lot of iron ore here, but that's not the passive provider chests. The passive provider chests... I actually don't know where the iron ore is, because none of these chests are passive providers. Huh. Very peculiar, I must say. Very strange. Okie doke. Let's put that there. Great. That there. That there. And copy paste that into there. Okay, we don't need you. We just need shit tons of iron ore. Just give us like 400 iron ore at a time. That's a fairly decent amount. And passive provider chest. Excuse me. Come on. Ah! There we go. Perfect. Oh, this is going to take a long time. It does give us 10 though, so it shouldn't take that long of a long time. Build a couple of assembly machines. Come on. Come on. Get your act together. Upgrade that. Get some speed module 3s. Yes, speed module 3s. This is going to go very, 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 very fast. This is very good news. This is very, very good news indeed. Okay, we need to dump some of these, yeah, modules. We'll dump those as well. Get rid of that. In fact, no, I'll keep those on me, and I'll just build out the rest of... Yeah, I'll just use up the rest of the resources that we have, as in the rest of the speed modules. And... oh, there's 9 passive provider chests in there. Great. Thrilling. And dump those too. I'll just keep the tier 3s. Get rid of this coal as well. Get rid of that. Energy thingamabobbers. No, I guess we'll dump that as well. Put the shield in there. Double our shield capacity. Battery, get rid of it. Get rid of some of the logs. We're just sort of optimizing everything now. Making sure that we just don't have too much stuff on us. Because we don't need it. Oh, I always need lamps. I'll keep lamps. Get rid of the burner mining drills. Who bloody needs burner mining drills? Get rid of that nonsense. Get rid of the car. We haven't used a car in about 3 flipping years. Track, I don't think we'll need again. Small electric poles, no. Logistics robots we should probably keep on us just in case. Explosives, no. Gun turrets, definitely not. Wall, probably not. Low density structure, almost probably not. We could do with requesting a whole bunch of electric engines though. That would be really good. 200 electric engines is what we need for the rocket silo, if I'm not mistaken. Also, 200 of these bad boys. Just 200 of them. That's fine. And 1,000 concrete. Yeah, 1,000 concrete, and we should be good. 1,000 concrete. It's a lot of concrete that we're going to have in this chest already, so I'm kind of hopeful that it's not going to take too long for us to actually get to where we need to be. I mean, we're already up to 500 concrete, so that's not a bad amount of progress, really, is it? Are we going to have enough blocks? Yeah, we're going to have plenty of blocks. Holy cow. I mean, we could if we wanted to. If we wanted to make this base look truly, truly ugly, then we could just place concrete down everywhere. Do I really want to do that, though? I don't really think I do, if I'm completely honest with you. But, hey-ho. I kind of want to go out into the big bad world, and I want to see how much this does. I'm curious. Build a couple more. Alright, let's go and let's go out into the big bad world and see how much punishment we can take. We've got a couple of shields, got some discharge defense, got some laser defense. I don't know. I do not know how much we're going to be able to survive. Alright, you know, it's not bad, it's respectable. Alright, are we going to do this? Are we really going to do this? No, we're going to save first. That is, of course, the sensible thing to do. Just in case the autosave corrupts or whatever. How do I activate discharge defense? Why are we out of juice already? Well, yeah. Why are we out of juice? Can I use this? Cannot be used as ammo. What is it supposed to be used as? Oh, what? Yeah. Ugh. That was a big mistake. Oh, well, whatever. Doesn't really matter, but that's just annoying, you know? That's just stupid. I don't understand how that discharge defense actually works. I'm sure there is some way of working it out. I just do not have the time or the care in the world to even bother with it. I can't do it, then that's the game's loss. It's not my loss. I don't give a shit. I am too busy not caring right now. Alright. Concrete. Tell me there's lots more concrete. How much concrete do we have? 940. Holy cow, this has not been even very difficult to get to this point. This is just insanity. This is just absolute insanity. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. There we go. Let's begin construction of the rocket silo. I did not realize that it was going to be that easy. And it totally, totally was. Who'd have thought? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. We need to reduce this to like 300. 300. Get rid of all the steel. Just get rid of all the steel and then have the appropriate amount delivered to me again. And we don't want concrete. Who gives a shit about concrete? I just don't want it at all. Get rid of all the concrete. We can get rid of the plastic as well, since we don't really need it. I mean, we never use it. I mean, plastic is used to make primarily advanced circuits. We've already got advanced circuits, so we're not too worried. Alright, where is it? The rocket silo. It's over here. I guess we're just going to place it down. Like right in the center of town. Yeah, fuck it. Let's do it. Let's absolutely do it. We've already got like a gazillion low density structures. So, like, let's set up production of those. Okay. There we go. Okay, low density structures. Bring that up to like 100. Rocket fuel. Rocket fuel was kind of easy to do, wasn't it? It was just 10 solid fuel. Well, that's actually a little bit of a problem for us because we don't manufacture solid fuel at all. Huh. I mean, we could. We absolutely could manufacture solid fuel if we wanted to. It'd be pretty easy to do. I mean, it would be very easy to do. Just disconnect these pipes for the sake of it. There we go. Some passive providers. 1, 2, 3. I'll take it. One more. Yep, there we go. Beautiful. Alright, let's just continue doing this. We'll actually give purpose to our fuel. Whatever you call it. Middle fuel. What is it called? Light fuel. Light oil? Whatever. Light oil. I knew it was called light oil or something like that. I could feel it in my bones. We need to always have some of those bad boys on us. It's pretty essential. There we go. And that goes down there. Sweet. Awesome. We should have absolutely tons of rocket fuel coming out very, very soon. That's great. And for the rocket fuel... we've got tons of solid fuel coming out. And for the rocket fuel... For the rocket fuel, all we need to do is requester it in. There we go. Requester it in. Put it into an assembly machine. Oh, did I just completely fuck that up? That is stupid. Look, there we go. There we go. Okay, yeah, I messed that up pretty big. What did we want to make here? We wanted to make solid fuel. Not solid fuel, rocket fuel, you dithering idiot. And long-armed inserter, I suppose. Is it supposed to be there? Yeah, there. I think that'll be fine. Okay, requester chest. Boop. And now we request loads and loads of solid fuel. Bingo, bongo, bango. Very, very, very easy indeed. Should be absolutely no problem whatsoever. We pump it full of speed module 3s. And... you know what? Maybe it's a wise idea to duplicate this process. Yeah, why not? We might as well. And we've got the speed modules for it. So, there we go. Okay, perfect. Get rid of that. Pop, pop. And beautiful. Man, I have no idea how we're being so productive. Like, it's actually kind of crazy. It's kind of worrying, actually. I think I need to go and see a doctor about this. It's a little bit petrifying. Okay. You go into a chest here. And then one more. Like that. Perfect. The other thing that we need to manufacture for this is the rocket control unit. And the speed modules that we've been backing up for a wee while will come in handy. That's awesome to see. Speed modules that we're manufacturing are over here. That's quite a lot, actually. That's quite a lot. We'll take those out. Put in the advanced ones. The advanced ones make it go a little bit faster, but not like a remarkable amount faster. I have no idea why we'd ever need those. Or these, to be honest. But we've got them, I suppose, just as a mark to say that we can do it. Yeah, I've got a funny feeling that we might require a little bit more. Yeah, also, you're able to see that our plastic production has been reduced dramatically. It really, really has been absolutely shredded because we've converted all of the chemical factories to work on producing solid fuel rather than anything else. Being attacked over there. What's going on? I think we should be fine. Yeah, so the rocket control unit is going to be kind of challenging, I think. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit of a stickler, actually. Well, we'll give it our best shot. Why not? Building up a little bit of rocket fuel. That's not too bad. Get rid of that there. There we go. Okay, let's just try and do it. Give it our best shot. Pop that in there. That in there. That in there. Copy. Paste. Here's hoping. Here's hoping. This could be the greatest success or the greatest failure in the history of anything. But we're going to give it our best shot. There we go. I have no idea why I'm doing that, but you know what? I thought it would go onto the other side. I guess not. I thought these rocket fuels were going on the left-hand side. I guess they're going on the right-hand side. It really doesn't matter too much, to be honest. We are going to be under sustained attack for a wee while, which is kind of a little bit worrying because, you know, the Mr. Bitey and his chums, they're not so friendly. Yeah, okay. Another one of these bad boys would be just grand. Perfect. There we go. Alright, so that's a complete clusterfuck, but whatever. Beautiful. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful, mate. This is looking very, very nice. We are going to have to go and set up a little bit more. Are we? You know, I think we'll actually be fine with just one speed module manufacturing area. I don't think that's too big of a deal for us. I mean, ideally, we could take all the resources out of there. Hey, you know, I'll take it. I'll take it. It's fine. And stick those in there. Just to top us up with speed modules. I just don't know how long it's going to take to build all the stuff that we actually need. This is completely the wrong direction. There we go. Oh. Alright. And that's for 1% of the rocket. It takes a lot of resources in here. So, I'm okay with that. It seems that we've got low density structure down. Rocket fuel is mostly down, I guess. It's just these rocket control units that is going to present us the largest problem. And I guess it's just a matter of time, really, isn't it? Yeah. I guess it's not an issue of if we can do it, just when we can do it. Well, once again, I think maybe another unit like this would not go amiss. Okay. Those in there. Perfect. That should work out great. I don't know if we're going to have enough speed modules to make this whole thing possible, but it should be kind of close. So that's all I'm saying on that matter. Let's get rid of this. Replace this. Thinking that maybe a fourth. Yeah, maybe a fourth one of these might very well be the correct course of action. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, so we should be almost maxing out production right now of the rocket control units. We're going at max speed. It's kind of crazy. We're doing our very best. Something else that we could look at, actually, is making this... is actually using these productivity modules. I mean, we've only got 7 of them, right? So that would mean we could put one... Shit, maybe one in there? I mean, then speed is still reduced. A little bit, right? Speed minus 15%. Yeah, you know what? I think that might be the correct course of action. Gonna give us a little bit of extra productivity. At a very non-noticeable speed difference. There we go. Yeah, and we'll just get, we'll just get more bang for our buck, so to speak, because the resources that we've got are not finite. They really are not. But we seem to be absolutely going through this at a breakneck speed, it seems. It seems that preparing all of this low-density structure was a really good idea. Who'd have thought it? Who'd have thought it? Me coming up with a good idea? Quality. Absolute quality. Yeah, I think we're pretty happy with this on the whole, actually. The whole rocket fuel thing, that's kind of a big deal. I mean, how is our production of oily resources going? We've got a lot of oil. Why do we still have so much fucking... We are producing at 100% capacity, right? I don't understand it. Oh well, whatever. We'll stick some modules in there because why the hell not? We've got so much. And why is our plastic production stopped now? Petroleum gas, but... Oh, shit. I disconnected all the pipes. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. There we go. Another issue that I think we could probably avoid with this area is just putting it all into a storage tank. Let's just build shit tons of storage tanks and stick all the extra oil in there. We can even create our very own oil island. That's right. You heard it here first, folks. Oil island. It's not even going to be a big proper island. Oh, we've already got a fucking proper island over there, but... Yeah, well, let's stick all the oil over here. We might as well. Boom, get rid of all this. Alright, apparently the real robots are going to come and do their job. That's right, the robots that are on my person are not real robots, they're just shit robots, because they never do what they're supposed to be doing. Anyway, ladies and gents, thank you very, very much for watching this episode of Factorio the Island. In the next episode, we're actually going to be properly setting up this little oil island reservoir area. And it should be really, really nice. I'm very, very hopeful. I'll just pick this up. There we go. I'm very, very hopeful that it's going to look very, very nice. Anyway, ladies and gents, until next time, my name, of course, has been Orbital, and this has been Factorio the Island. Bye.